Okay, we started on where we left off, that Ganon arrived in Zooland. He stopped at, well, he ran into a cavalry of the land. They directed him to Remy's aunt's place, and that's where we left off. It's still night time still, so So, you... music. Okay, that'll work. Okay. No, no. Anyway, so... so how are you getting to you coming to Zooland by ship, or how are you doing? What are you doing?
By ship.
Okay. So you get a ride on a like a kind of like a river boat, and you get to Flatiron Lake, you're in, and you're not too far from West Elizabeth, which is basically kind of like what will eventually be like the West Coast, like California and all them. So you, when you get on land, you tell the driver at the boat, hey, thanks for the ride, and he goes, don't think about it. No problem. Just safe travels there, mate. And from what I've heard, I don't know if the rumors are right, but Zooland is a mighty uncharted territory. So watch your back. And you see him paddle on down the river. So, what are you doing?
Looking around.
You looking around?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you see, when you're walking around, you, off to, next to the river, you have Blackwater, which is kind of like, it's kind of like a little suburb. No, not much to it. It's basically kind of like, it has like a few mom and pop stores. Not too bad. Then you have like the woods. And then where you're at, it's kind of like a plain marsh type. And then you have up north, you have the big valley, which is kind of like which is like the upper part of California. Then you have Strawberry, which is kind of like a big town, kind of like what will eventually be LA. Not too big. So, you're walking around, and you, as you're walking around, there's two people, one looks about 15, the other one looks about in his early 20s. He's like, you hear them as they come, one comes from this way, one comes from the other way. They are, from some of your travels in Abilene, where you're from, you had this strange feeling that they're doing surrounding tactics to jump you. And then the bigger one, and they both are speaking a language that you've never heard of, but from what you can tell, that the bigger one is telling the little one to grab your coin purse or your coin pouch, and like make it like a simple snatch and grab, just in case he wants to search it. So what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to persuade him not to do it. Is that a good idea?
He goes, well, what do you think about that idea? You're in a whole new area. You're way far from home, dirt lad. So, how about you just give us your money, your coins, and nothing bad can happen to you. What do you say?
Does the cost of your lives worth that much? You have two options. Option one, walk away and you might see tomorrow. Option two, try to take my money, try to take my coins, and you're gonna have your head cut off.
He goes, okay, wanna play the hard way. So, you see him, and they both have like these like bright purplish red gems on their wrists. You see him rub his wrist as he basically transforms into a werewolf. And he's like towering over you now. And then the other one does the same thing and transforms. And then he goes, wanna try again?
I took out my great sword, which is a steel one. Well, silver. The silver great sword. And I brought out my sword.
You get some battle music. So, since you're getting ready to attack, I want you to roll initiative, which is a D20. Okay. Okay. Not bad.
19. Yeah.
What you get?
19.
Okay, so you and the older one tied, because you got 19, he got 18. The little one didn't do so well, so you'll be going last. After I find some good battle music, and then I'll get to you two later.
Let's see where a combat game is at. finish it.
That works.
Just you don't want to.
That
That would be awesome. But you can't because we copyright.
Anyway, so the bigger one, okay, he lunges at you, and he has like, and then he takes a swipe at you. So, okay, so are you going? So you want to? So, he's taking a swipe at you. So what do you?
I step back and.
Okay.
Slash.
So.
Slashes.
Okay, the first thing is I want you to roll a d10, which is
This.
yes, that, and then see what you got.
8.
8. Okay. So, with that being said, since you missed, so you take 3 points of slashing damage because you didn't because when you were dodging, he went to attack. So, what's your other thing you're doing? You're gonna hit him with your sword?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I want you to do the same one, the D10, then add your strength modifier to it. And then tell me what you get.
Yeah, 17.
Huh?
17.
Okay. Okay, so he fell. So you take after he scratched your side. You're bleeding a little bit, and then you swipe down with your silver-plated sword, and he like howls in pain, and he like jumps back. The other one now, while you're doing that, okay, that works. Okay, so the other one lunges at you, and then he swipes across your back, and you take 1 point of another point of slashing damage. So, what do you do?
I'm gonna attack do like a chop down
Okay.
on you know.
So, do the same thing that you did before, and then add your modifier to it.
20.
Okay, so you go back, and then you do like an upper slice to him, and he howls in pain, and he takes 3 points of slashing damage. I forgot to do the and then the other one. Ooh, yeah, I forgot to roll for the other one. He takes 5 points of slashing damage. So they're looking kind of rough. So, okay, so they're both looking kind of rough since they both lunge at you. Okay, so now since you're prepared, what are you gonna do?
Well, since they're gonna jump at me, I'm gonna slice.
Okay.
Cut sideways, so when they jump, I
Okay, so I want you to do the same thing, and then add a D6 to that, and then Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I told you wrong. First, make a dex save, which is a D... which is that, and then you add your dex to that, and then I will have you, and then you can do what you did before for your slashing, for your sword.
This one?
Uh, yeah. Do that. Yeah. Yeah. I told you about. I told you about the other one. Your dex save. Do that one, and then add your dex to that. Your dex save.
Yeah, that's one. I got 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you see with dex, right?
Huh?
See with dex, right?
Yeah.
26.
Okay. So yeah, he definitely failed. So the back one, as you duck down, he goes into his brother, and he slices his brother like down down his chest, and so now do a D10. No, yeah. A D10 like you did before, and then add your strength to that.
9. Get down to 9 or 6.
That's a I think that's a 9, right?
Not 9 or 6.
I think that's a 9.
9.
Yeah, 9.
So,
Huh?
21.
Okay, awesome. So then when you get up, you spin around, and then you slice him like across the stomach. He takes 4 points of slashing damage. So yeah, he's looking really rough. So let's rethink this. So they run off into the woods to heal. And then since you took on basically 2 at one time, I'll give you, I'd say like 120 experience for that, because that was actually kind of cool. So, you like do like a portal, and you teleport to Remy's place, where you see Ganon and yeah, you see Ganon and Katarina. Once you get to Limian, which is basically what would be Louisiana, you see it's like a you see like a 2-story. It says Madame LeBeau's Voodoo Shop and Tavern. You walk in, and you see Ganon and Katarina. Katarina's behind the
Counter?
the counter, and then you hear a ding dong. So what do you do, and what do you do? You see. You want to describe your character? I get some more music.
You kind of like have a black leather vest.
Then you two can describe your characters once
He's
it's done.
slightly muscular.
Yeah.
Has black pants and black boots. On his back is his great sword.
Okay.
But he also has like a sack that has other weapons.
Okay. So you two wanna describe your characters to him, since you haven't since you haven't since he's run a new thing. Do you wanna describe your characters? Since we're gonna take a break on Strength of this for a while, and then we'll come back and finish up season 1. Yeah, you're gonna go first.
Yeah, I'm like a dwarven fighter, and I got a shiny half plate mail on.
Yeah, your turn.
I remember Kate, but I'm wearing a brown leather vest, a white shirt with a little red handkerchief around my neck, and a hair put up a little bit on my face. Tan pants, brown boots, and on my side I got a dagger on one side, and then I got a blunderbuss on the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my character has one here.
Okay. So as your guys are talking, you see behind Katarina, you see this blue, snow white. There's like water ice blue with like patches of like snow white fur. Capuchin do like this upside down acrobatic jump behind and lands on one of the cabinets behind Katarina. He's like, and she's looking at him, and you see out of the corner of her eye, she goes, and she's got like a frozen pile of excrement that's gonna be launched at somebody. And you see she like drops it on the and you hear like a loud thud. And she just drops it on the top of the cabinet, and then she goes down, and then she like sits on Katarina's shoulder, and she's like just staring daggers at you. Like I want to steal from him, but I was told no.
She's had the monkey's had a powwow.
And she's looking at you and looking back at him with this like, and she's like giving you this like, try something.
Abba. I'm ready.
She goes, ooh. And then she like climbs up the cabinet, and then flips up with her tail and hangs upside down, and then goes upstairs. And then you see, walking down the stairs, you see, stand up. You see, he's got, you see this black, he's about he's about 6. No, about like 5'9", almost 6 foot. He's a he's a dark elf, and he has like a long white, like black hair with like streaks of white, and he has a lot like a fedora that's like down to like his brow, and you see like these long black horns that jet out from underneath of the hat and kind of drips back. And he's got like a pretty long goatee, kind of like mine. And then he's got like a black trimmed, purple trimmed suit, and he's got like a cane that has that's got like a demon head on it. And then you see and then he's also got like a really long trench coat that drapes behind him, similar to like what Gambit has, but it's like black trimmed with purple. And then you see on one side, you see a nice looking sword that's also got like a demon head on it. And then his other 2 weapons are upstairs. He goes, "Oh, no visitors, Devil Shitty?"
Oh, you knew about Amber. You knew about that.
Yeah. I knew about the gnome. I knew about the gnome. But who's the other one? Yeah, you vaguely told me about that.
This is the other one we were expecting.
He goes, "Oh, okay. So what brings you around these parts then, mon ami?"
With them.
He goes, "Oh." And he like sees like the claw marks. "Oh, you got the channel with the ripple, don't you know?" "Oh. Yeah, these are little nasty fellas. So you want to stay with us then, mon ami, or it gets kind of dangerous around these parts. Because here in the bayou, you never know, or here in even in Zooland, you never know what's around the corner, no?" So you guys go, and he goes, and then he asks Katarina, "Have you seen? Has my aunt come in?"
I didn't see her.
He goes, "Oh, okay." So we can get started on our thing before we make it kind of short tonight. Anyway, you all walk out of the shop, and he whistles, and then you see Abba run out and then climb up on Remy's shoulder, and then because she's still not, she kind of is familiar with Ganon because she's met him and she was told no. But she doesn't know what to think about you. So she's being good, but she's like giving you this look like, "Try something and I will steal the pants off your butt."
What?
Like at you. Because she doesn't know like what to take with you. But she's being good because she was told to.
I got something for you. So I went to my bag and took a banana. And a banana?
She goes, "Oh. And she's like and she like grabs her the banana with her tail, and she like goes back and she like eats it, and you hear Remy's like, slow down on those eating, but you're getting really quite messy there, wonders she, Chevy. And then she's got a better look at you because you gave her a treat. So, but she's still not familiar with you, but she's to the tolerable state because you gave her a treat. So right now, you're kind of in her good graces. Anyway, so you go out of the shop, you lock the shop door, and then all the lights are out except for like the security lights that are in front of the door. And then when you see Katerina walk out, you see once she locks the door, once her key exits the door, you see, well, Ganon sees it too. You see this it's invisible to everybody on the street except for the people who can see magic. You see this purple pink line go around, like basically encase the door.
So it's
and then you see like a purplish pink outlined like stream that basically encases the door. Then it makes like an X with like and it looks like, and then it makes it kind of, it's like a half heart with like an upside down like horseshoe. And so you want to roll an investigate? And a Connor check to see if you know what that what that kind of magic is.
Where am I supposed to roll?
Oh, sorry. You can do this one, and then add whatever you have for your Arcana or your magic. And then if you want to do the same thing, you can. If you want to, it's the D. I think it's a D8. Right? Yeah, it's a D8 plus whatever your Arcana is. Or if you don't have Arcana, you can do Wisdom.
So this one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's the diamond looking one. Yeah. And then add that to like whatever your Arcana is. It's the AC. ARCANA.
Oh, it's on?
Yeah.
So I got 28.
Okay, 28. Okay, so and then.
Oh, I'm gonna let him.
Okay, so you know that it's a simple protection spell, but you notice that's intertwined with the protection spell. That you also know that it's got like a hidden agenda. So if you try to break in, you're going to basically get
Blast.
either get like a psychic blast, or you're gonna get shocked. And you also can, with that strong Arcana check, you also know that you are very familiar with magic, but the protection spell that it's on Remy's aunt's shop, when she put in the key, because Remy's key does the same thing, that whatever the key is enchanted with, it's not a magic you're familiar with. You think it's a form of voodoo, which would actually kind of explain, since it is a voodoo shop and a tavern. But whatever is enchanted with Remy and Carolina's key is a form of voodoo, which triggers the spell.
I could be like it's kind of like a cloak or
Yeah.
or cloak or camouflage, so like it's just blending.
Yeah.
But I never thought of spell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a form of a protection spell that's in the voodoo form of magic.
We're talking about,
Yeah.
okay, so are we talking about ancient voodoo or current voodoo?
It
Or somewhere in the middle?
kind of like a mix of like either, it's kind of like a mix of between hoodoo and voodoo.
Okay.
But you can tell that with also from being in the shop and with the high thing, it probably leans more towards the voodoo because of like some of the items that's in the shop.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was trying to think of, is it ancient or is it current, like, or just regular voodoo?
yeah, it's kind of well, what Remy, a little bit of Katerina and his aunt. It's voodoo mixed with the Halasian version of voodoo, which is hoodoo. But yeah, it's kind of it's a blending of the two, but they practice more voodoo than they do the other. But they have it laced in there.
That's cool.
Yeah. So and then Remy notices you checking out the door. He goes, "Yeah, that's my aunt's doing. Because like I told you when you first came in here, you will never know what lurks behind the corner, then what I mean. So it's always good to double check your property."
Yeah, most mistakes.
And then when you also notice when Katerina puts the key down, you see like a faint outline of that purplish pink magic that's on the door. So you kind of think that their key is enchanted with that voodoo magic.
It has to.
Yeah.
It only makes sense.
So anyway, you guys go out and you guys going down the French Quarter or up north? Or you guys just out and about? Okay. So Katerina and Remy, since you guys are new to this part, they kind of show you around, show you like where like some of like the bars are, and like some of the like where you can like get magic items and stuff. And then so what are you guys doing besides just walking around?
I'm just following them.
Okay. Anyway.